At Cape Canaveral, the 7 United States Project Mercury astronauts are among the observers at the firing of a Redstone rocket carrying an unmanned space capsule. The capsule, called the MR-1A, is an exact replica of what will be America's first man-in-space capsule. After the flawless launching, the carrier rocket heads down the Atlantic firing range until it burns out and separates from the capsule, which travels 135 miles further out into space before returning to Earth. The re-entry is as flawless as the launching. It's the first wholly successful test in the Project Mercury series. The entire sequence in space took 16 minutes from blastoff. Scientists reported that everything went exactly as planned. The capsule, which carried some of the most complex instruments involved in any United States space shot to date, returned in fine shape. Good news for the astronauts, one of whom will stake his life on its performance sometime in 1961. The gutted hull of the aircraft carrier Constellation lies in the Brooklyn Navy Yard under keen-eyed scrutiny by a Navy court of inquiry. A 12-hour inferno ripped through the nearly completed vessel to take the lives of 47 workmen and injure another 154 of the thousands aboard. The blaze was battled by the largest disaster force ever mustered in New York City. It is believed it started when a forklift truck burst open a fuel tank. The fuel ran down between decks, hit hot metal, and ignited. Workmen's wooden scaffolding reportedly carried the blaze through the quarter-mile-long hull with lightning speed. Now, Navy Secretary Franke, on the scene, answers newsmen's questions.
How long do you think it's going to take before this ship will be able to be commissioned?
Well, it'll take a delay of maybe something like a year beyond the original commissioning date.
Secretary, how serious a blow is this to our defense effort?
Pardon?
How serious a blow is this to the defense
Well,
effort?
everything is a blow at our defense effort if we can't get things on time. But also these things happen, and we have other carriers and other ships in the Navy.
Is there any indication now, sir, from your inspection that there was anything wrong with the housekeeping during the construction that might have contributed to the fire?
Not that I've seen, no.
Secretary, has the ship been thoroughly searched?
Well, I don't know if it's been thoroughly. I assume it has been. It must have been by the time, because you can get on board and see all of the
Secretary, there was some question about why wooden scaffolding was used.
Well, we've always used wooden scaffolding. It's been customary on board ships.
Well,
Easy to use, and been customary in the past, and I see no reason why we should change.